Hi, brothers and sisters. Today, the Lord put in me, um, He put words in me, and you guys, I understood it so well. He wants you all to know how powerful your choices are. Okay, so as I was riding down the street, and the Lord, I don't know, like I felt this heat. Like, you guys, it's cold, kind of cold where I'm at right now. And this heat, I didn't have my heat on because my heat is broken in the car. In the truck. So, all of a sudden, this heat just started coming up into the truck. And I was like, what in the world is going on? So what happened was he began to speak in my spirit. And then when I looked at the clock, it had 510. So I looked that up. I looked that up in Hebrew Strong. And it said a band of soldiers. So I was like, Lord, you are talking to me. I was like, okay, I'll put out what you want them to know. Okay, so we all know he's the God of love. He loves, he loves us. And he wants y'all to know how powerful your choices are. And the demonstration that I was seeing and hearing was, you know how you see somebody that needs your help, say like they're something's wrong with them, maybe they're having like a seizure or a heart attack or whatever it may be, and you're the only person right there that can possibly help them at that very moment. And that person will have that choice at that very moment if they're going to either pick up their phone and call for help for this person, or if they know how to, if the person's having a seizure, if they know what to do or something, then that person can help them. So if you don't help that person can die. That person can die. And that choice right there will be the biggest choice that you can ever make. And that's how it is with God. Like, God chose us already. We have that choice to choose him because he gave us free will. So you guys just know how powerful your choices are, because he did everything already. All we have to do is just walk in love. That's it. So just think about that. Let that marinate in your heart or your mind, or however people take stuff in. Just think about that, how powerful your choices are. You can choose to forgive. Choose to love. It's that easy. That easy. Because Christ already did all the work. So we really don't have much to do. Like he told me one year, I forgot when it was, a couple years ago, he told me it was easy to follow him. And I didn't understand that because people made it seem so complicated. And it's not. You guys, Jesus loves y'all. And I want you guys to take what I'm saying, what he gave me, and choose to do the right thing. Choose to love, because there's only two ways down here, y'all. Either heaven or hell, wrong, right, good, evil, yes, no, dead or alive. It's one or the other. There is no in between. So come on, y'all. We can choose him and choose to forgive the people who hurt us. Christ did it for us. He did it for us. And he didn't come down pointing the finger. He came down and walked out the love that his Father has for us, because he's the Father's heart. He's the Father's living word. So I love you guys. I want you guys to just keep praying and choose to forgive. Choose life. Reject death, because sow into the Spirit. Because if you sow into the flesh, you will reap corruption. Surely you will. So, you guys, I love you, and just take this and put it to use, because God knows, he knows what he's talking about, because he's the creator and the one true living God. All right, you guys, I love you.